Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Monday, July 15th, 2019. Not a bad day. Sun's out quite a bit. We got some clouds in the sky, but not too shabby. So, talk about a couple of things today. Okay. So first of all, when we're gonna talk about power, we're gonna talk about the grid, and then we're gonna talk about independent solar systems. Okay. So, article came out today. Con Ed down in New York City had stated that there definitely, most likely, I guess that's not even the right way to say it. There most likely will be more blackouts in the city. And the reason they said so is because higher temperatures in the summer, a lot warmer temperatures, increased demand on the system. It's going to put a drain on that system. And again, as we were talking about last night, we're talking about an antiquated system. Okay, guys? So when you're looking at it from that aspect, there is definitely, definitely problems with that. Now, again, I want you guys to think about it. This blackout happened at 6:47 at night. Okay? What happens if it's in the middle of rush hour in the morning and you have, a larger blackout and you have a lot of people on elevators, in the subway system, in traffic? Now traffic's jammed up. They're stuck in the subway systems. They're stuck in elevators. They're stuck how high floor that they are in their buildings, and they're going to have to take the stairs down and stuff like that. You're talking about a lot of issues. A lot of people, are not going to be really, really comfortable. And then you have people that, have a lot of medical needs that definitely need to have power, okay? So these things are all going to fall into play. And this is going to continue to happen more and more and more. And so why is this going to continue to happen more and more? Again, the power grid is antiquated. It is so old, it needs a complete overhaul. And these power companies, they continue to raise the prices of stuff all the time. But nothing real, some money is going back into the system, but not the overhaul that is truly needed. And these are things that need to really be addressed, need to be taken care of. Okay, here's something which I truly never did understand. Okay, so we're going to go down here, and I'm going to show you the power lines with the telephone poles. Okay, telephone poles have a shelf life. They're only going to last so long. Above ground power lines are vulnerable to falling trees. Look at all the trees. Okay, they came in here last year and cut through, and like here, I'll take you over this way a second, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So they came through and they cut through because of all the power outages they kept having up here. The previous winter there was like 3 or 4 power outages because of trees falling on lines and those type of things. Okay, so we're going to show you what they did. So there's the power line. So they went through here and they really cut through this whole area and cut that down, okay? Now again, why not, instead of having this where you're going to have problems with trees and all this type of stuff, telephone poles vulnerable to storms, everything else, why not put it all underground? That's what I don't understand. It would make so much more sense to do this whole system underground. And that's what they should be doing, but that hasn't happened yet. So I'm going to take you over here too. So anyway, so you have this whole power system that is completely antiquated and it needs to be rehauled, and they haven't done it yet. So let me see what we got here, guys. The raspberries are finally starting to come in, so that's a good thing. But there's some up here. I can show you. See, these are starting here. Back there, go. I know, you want to be with me. Those are red raspberries up in front there. Actually really good too. But you have your red raspberries, you have your black raspberries. They were being so good I wasn't even paying attention to them. But anyway, there's going to continue to be problems because the system needs to be overhauled. Okay? And that is a really a true problem. And as things continue on, as we continue to have more and more people all the time, more people need more power, that's going to continue to happen, okay? And remember, big business, guys, just like management, does not care about you. They don't care. They're not going to do the right thing. Big business is just like management in any kind of nursing facility, any place else. They know what the right thing is, they know what they should do, and they don't do it and they won't do it because it costs money. That's the problem. Always comes down to the bottom line is these things cost money to fix, and they're not going to do it. They're not going to put that money into that system. And that is a shame, okay? So, to the second part of what I wanted to talk about here, okay? So I have my own solar system, as you guys know, all right? So somebody said to me today in a comment, and I'm not trying to slam nobody and stuff like that. I'm just actually going to try to explain a little bit. They said, well, the cost of the panels, the solar rack, the batteries, the upkeep, everything else, how can you justify the cost of all that instead of just being on grid, okay? So here's my answer to that, which I always have an answer to that type of situation. Those solar panels will lose a little bit of work usage over the course of time, which is true. But 30 years from now, those panels will still be producing power, okay? So I'm still going to get power from those solar panels even 30 years from now, all right? Batteries, yes, I need to upgrade my batteries and get better batteries, but if you get like Edison batteries, those things will, again, those will last 50 freaking years. Those things are unbelievable. They'll last longer than I am. Now, they're expensive, sure they are, but they're worth it in the long run, and they don't have the maintenance that a lead acid battery is going to have, okay? So again, so what is the justification? The justification for me personally is I know I'm not going to have a power outage, okay? I'm not going to have a bill every single month that goes up every single year, and it costs more and more and more, and they justify it because they need this or they need that, and that's why they have to raise your prices all the time. My bill, since I put in my solar system, has been the same as it was 4 years ago when we first, well, it's 5 now. We're starting in our 5th year here full time. But when we moved up here, you know, my bill has been the exact same. Zero. It doesn't cost me anything. It's my initial cost for what I had to put in here. Come on, pups. Come on, babies. Good babies. Good girl, Pandora. Good girl. Good boy, Caesar. Hey, over here, Pandora. Good girl. They were off in the woods here and I couldn't see them, so I just wanted to put eyes on them real quick. But again, the cost of that solar system, it's going to be whatever it's going to be. And I got enough into my system, I'm not going to lie. But the thing is, over the course of time, every month my system pays me back. Why? Because every single month I don't get a bill. Every month, if you are grid tied, people say, oh, you should be grid tied, and then you can get money back from the system. But when you're grid tied, they still send you a bill every single month, okay? So, you know, I don't want that. I don't want to be tied into them where they own me. I want to be independent. And so that's why I have my solar system the way I have it. And I am independent, and I don't owe anybody anything on it. And they don't own me. And that's a big part of it for me. I love not having a bill every single month. It makes me very, very happy, okay? And so, you know, I had, like, you know, my one buddy in January. You know, he got his gas and electric bill in January. Now, it's only one he showed me, but it was over $300 for 1 month, okay? You know what? I don't have that. I don't have to deal with that. I mean, I burn with wood, okay? So I invest a little bit in wood once a year, all right? I cut some wood up, I split my wood, I get it squared away. Hey, no, hey, get over here. Sorry guys, I don't know what they were going after, they heard something. They're such good dogs. Pandora, good girl, good girl, good girl. So anyway, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Power outages are going to continue to happen. There's going to continue to be blackouts. Having a blackout in the middle of summer when it's 90, 100 degrees, I can't see that as being a whole lot of fun. Okay, so one of the reasons why I have the system that I have is because I don't have to worry about blackouts, because I have my whole system in. I got it secured. It's safe, and it's grounded. So if there's an issue. And I'm going to go over some more things with my solar system, and I'm going to set together a playlist and kind of just go over different aspects of it. So if anybody's interested, they can watch that so they can kind of get an idea of what we've done and how we've done it overall. I mean, me doing an overall video like I did the other day for 15, 16 minutes, that helps. But to really sit down and go over stuff is going to be a better way. So I am going to be doing some more of those type of videos, and I'm going to stick that into playlist for you guys so that you can go in and you can look. And what I'll probably try to do is some of the older videos that I did on solar, even our beginning videos on solar, I may throw those in there too, so you can see where we started at, where we came from, and those type of things. So, but I'm going to tell you what, is it worth it? Is it worth doing solar? Or wind turbines, if you will? Absolutely 100% it's worth it. Because like I said, guys, you don't ever worry about power outages. I haven't had a power outage since I got up here because we have the system, okay? Again, you have to prepare your system for what you're going to use and what you want to use. It's supply and demand, obviously. What you need and what you want. So you have to go accordingly to that. And so, those are things to take into consideration. But, Con Ed down in New York City said there definitely will be more power outages, so that's something you're going to want to pay attention to. Again, as the summer continues on and it gets hot, I mean today, freaking bugs, I'm telling you, they're killing me. And it's not mosquitoes, it's those biting horseflies. Those are my favorite. I love those ones. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. It's, what, in the long run, guys, it is so worth having your own solar system. Okay, I mean, it just makes more sense. And again, it's freedom. They don't own me. If I don't pay my bill, which I don't have a bill, think about it, guys. You don't pay your gas and electric bill, what happens? They shut you off. Okay, then you can't live where you're living because you have to be, you have to have power. So this way, nobody owns me. They can't shut me off because there is no bill, and it's a great feeling. It's a really great feeling, I'm telling you. So anyway, I'm going to jump off here from now. I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on this. Do you think, how bad will the power outages be, the blackouts this year? And this is just one thing that's going on, and we're going to do another video about the whole combination of everything. So we're going to get into that probably possibly tomorrow. I'm going to get into that type of situation to talk to you guys about more. And so, but anyway, I want to hear your feedback on this. I want to hear what you think. And this isn't just limited, guys, to New York and New York City. This is things that can happen all over the country and have been happening all over the country. So I want to hear what you guys have to say, and we'll go from there, okay? So remember, guys, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. Life is so short, so to tell the people that you care about every single day that you love them, that's so important. It really truly is. And I tell my kids all the time, because I'll do it to them. I'll go, guess what? And I'll go, you love us. But you know what? Deep down in their hearts, they love it. So, but I do. I tell them every single day. So remember, guys, also STD. Okay? It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself, okay? That's it. Nobody else can stop you. And, like I said, just stay focused, stay away from negativity, and you guys are going to be fine. Don't let negative people get to you. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get under your skin, okay? So I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. I hope everybody's having a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.